this weather sucks. Yesterday was about 70, today it's about 35. So, did a little yard work yesterday, a little power raking, soil, some grass. So, just brought you guys out here to see the weather. It's pretty miserable here in Oklahoma City today. Hopefully the temperatures get back up in the next couple days. UPS lady showed up today right after I got home from work and walked right through my grass. Slipped a little bit because some of it's kind of muddy. She was carrying a few things for me, so I'm gonna show you guys. A couple goodies showed up today. So got something from Summit Racing, and then our Nitro gears that we ordered the other day. They came in pretty quick. I think I placed the order on Tuesday and they got here today, Friday. So a couple other things I got. I got a Famoto oil valve. It's one of those valves that just lets you drain the oil fairly quickly and without a whole bunch of mess. So that'll be going on the next oil change, and we'll get that installed. So here to the unboxing of the goodies that you guys have been waiting for. Alright guys, welcome back into the channel. If you haven't been here before, click the subscribe button, give me a thumbs up. Today's video is going to be pretty much an unboxing of the parts that came in today. So I'm going to start off simple. We're going to start off with this Summit Racing box right here before we tear into the big one, because I know there's a lot of stuff in there to cover. So I got this with a coupon the other day on Summit's website. So I was short like 40 bucks to where I could save 100, so I decided to buy a few more things. And I went in there and I got some products from, I'll show you here in a minute. You guys haven't seen it already. We got ourselves a chemical guys leather conditioning kit. If you guys have never used their products before, highly recommend it. They're phenomenal products. I have a lot of their products up here. This is kind of like my cleaning drawer, but a lot of their stuff that I have up here is what I use on my truck. Phenomenal products. I can't say anything bad about them. And yeah, I've just been using it ever since I had the truck and since I had the foam cannon, since I got that about 2 years ago. Freaking awesome stuff. All right guys, moved you guys up here with me a little bit closer. Hopefully the audio is a little bit better from this perspective, but next thing we're going to dive into is going to be the actual gears themselves. So break open all that stuff and then we'll talk about each part as we pull it out. So here we go. As you guys can see, this box is pretty beat up, but I don't think any cardboard box is going to hold up to, what, 89 pounds is what it says, so we'll do the best we can. There's a whole bunch of crap in here. All right, so you can probably guess which is which. This is probably the rear axle, this is the front axle, and these are the install kits. And so what we'll do is get to the cool stuff first. Let's start with the rear axle. Let's see what we got in here. I say rear axle, I mean ring and pinions. Yeah, these things are just $20. So there she is. There's the rear ring and pinion, or rear gear set, I guess, the ring, and then here's the rear pinion itself. Things are pretty sturdy, pretty heavy duty. I don't know if you guys have seen a ring and pinion or gear axle swap itself, but when you look at this one compared to what's in there now, I think the one that's in there now is a lot larger than what this one actually is. So here's our rear set. I'm not going to pick them up. I don't want to get all messy, but show you guys what we got in here so far. Set that there. We'll pack them up later. Go to the front kit. More install instructions, more decals. And there's the front. Obviously it's a lot smaller, but it's just for the 9.9 1/4 AAM axle in the front. So got that one. And then we got the install kits, or the overhaul kits. So this is a AAM 11.5 GM Dodge Ram Heavy Duty Master Overhaul Kit for 2010 and older. And then we'll just go over some things that we got in here. So a bunch of bushings, as you guys can see here. Got some paint for the markings and a couple seals. Crush sleeve. The shim for the, I don't know if you guys can see that real well, but it's the shims for the actual offsetting of the pinion itself, and then the axle cover seal, the nut, the paint, and then the bolts to actually put it on the rear diff. There's the rear and the front. So I don't know if you guys know this, but the front drive shaft actually has 3 independent shafts. It has an outer shaft, an intermediate shaft, and then the other outer shaft. And then there's a pawl that's in there that actually engages that intermediate shaft. So a lot more seals that go with this kit. I'm not going to sit here and BS you. I know there's some seals here. I think these are for the internal part of the shaft on the inside of the axle. And then we also have some bearings right here. So that's pretty much all it comes with for the install kit, or the overhaul kits, I guess you could say. Once again, we are going with 430 gears from Nitro. These are the install kits. Those are the gears themselves, and that should be pretty much all we need. I'm going to give all these parts to my buddy James. We're going to start the install on Tuesday. I'll see what I can, if I can get in there and film or whatnot. I can't promise anything, but I have one more surprise for you when we do the install. I'll wait till after the install is done to show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. But yeah, for today, we just have the front and rear gears, and then ring and pinions, and then we also have the install kit. So I'm pretty pumped, I'm pretty excited. I can't wait to get this done. Cam said a lot of good things about his, so I'm just excited to see where mine's going to be at. Once again, I'm on a 342 gear ratio right now, stock transmission.
on 37-inch tires with a 2nd gen swap. So I know there's a lot of power left in the tank for this truck. I'm not sitting here saying my gears are going to make me tons more power, but at the same time, it's going to help that transmission a little bit. It's going to ease the load on the transmission. So I'm excited about that. Anything I can do to release the, prevent more wear and tear on that transmission is going to be awesome. So I have 33,000 miles on it now. I don't want this transmission going out, you know, in the near future, if at all. So do the gear install, and then we'll work our way to working on the transmission to help help the life of the transmission a little bit better. So hopefully you guys are happy with what you see. Can't wait to get the install done, and we'll definitely do a before video on how the truck shifts and how it drives with the stock 342 gears, and then we'll do an after video of how the truck drives once I get the break-in period. I'll probably do a video between that just to show you guys, hey, this is it, it's done, while we're doing the break-in miles. But I'm just gonna do an overall video after the break-in miles are done, which are 500 miles, swap out the fluids, and then we'll go actually do a good decent amount of driving on a highway, and just to see how it shifts, see the different shift flares, and just see if there's a lot more lower end power that you can feel when you do the gear swap. And I don't know if you guys saw me in the beginning of the video trying to light this thing off. If you guys don't have one of these, this is a Mr. Heater. I don't believe they look like this anymore. They're just mainly like a dual heater element, but all it does is it hooks up to the propane tank in the back like this, and there's a little section here to turn it on. If you guys are trying to get some heat in your garage, but you don't want like a crazy loud, obnoxious kerosene smelling heater like a lot of people do have for the industrial side or commercial side when they're doing buildings and things like that, that thing is awesome. I've had that now probably going on close to 10 years, and that thing lights up every time, provides plenty of heat. As you guys can see, my garage is pretty decent size, and it heats this thing up quick and it keeps it warm. Half the time I have to turn it off because it gets too warm in here. I usually entertain in my garage. Since I got the TV out here, we'll usually watch football, things like that, and people come in and they take their jackets off, they just relax, and that heater is freaking awesome. So if you guys seen over here, we had a few other products. I got some AMSOIL. I'll be changing the oil in the truck. I thought I was gonna have to do it sooner than later, but I only got about 3,000 miles on it since I have the oil change last time, so I'm just gonna be holding on to that for a while. And another thing I got, my buddy James hooked me up with some of these, another set of these lights. So what I'm gonna do with these lights is I'm gonna actually give these lights away when I get my 100 subscribers. So I'm gonna go through the list, have my wife do a random pick, and then we're gonna send these lights out to whoever gets the pick, or whoever she selects. So write down in the comments why you guys think you should get these lights, and they'll be coming your way. They're the ProComp RS6 Rock Auxiliary LED lights. So check them out online, see if there's something you like. Heck, they're free lights, so if you want them, let me know. Tell me in the comments why you think you deserve them, and we'll try to get them sent your way. So hopefully that'll be you. And last but not least, appreciate you guys watching this video. This is just a brief overview of the parts. I'll be dropping the truck off hopefully Tuesday to my buddy James over at 4 Wheel Parts, and they're gonna get this install done. I asked all the questions about the installer, like how long has he been doing it? What's the policy behind it? Do you guys warranty the work? And he answered all my questions, you know, very easily, and I felt very comfortable. So the guy that's going to be installing these parts is probably going to have, he said he had about 20 years of experience doing ring and gears before he even came to 4 Wheel Parts. So I trust him. It's a reputable company, and I'm going to leave it in their hands to do it. I usually try to do everything on my own, but this is something I'm not messing with. I have no idea. I've never done this before. I don't have a clue of what to do. You know, I can watch videos, but that's something, this is a different ball game. You do not want to mess these up, and you'll know immediately if you messed them up. So it's just a lot of labor to go through, and I don't want to be wasting parts and seals and things like that. So I'm going to leave it to the professionals. So. All right, guys, that's going to do it for today's video. I just wanted to show you guys what came in today, and we're going to be getting it done here soon. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the unboxing video. Like I said, we got the ProComp rock lights we're going to be giving away. So comment down below why you need them, and we're going to pick someone and we're going to send them to you. So like I said, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please comment, like, subscribe. Keep those comments coming. I'm enjoying it, and appreciate you guys watching this video. Until next time, we'll see you guys on the next upload. Hope you have a good weekend.